Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good afternoon. Well,
Hey.
afternoon here on the East Coast, but yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Jackie, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Alrighty. So, hello, everyone. We're in the hush room this morning. Just want to take a little time out and do my introduction. Thank you guys for stopping by. Had some technical difficulties last week, and we back at it again, y'all. So, as you know, I'm your host, Gigi. I have two people with me this morning, Miss Jacqueline and Mr. Sports and Political Analyst, Mr. LB. Thank you guys for stopping by. Um, I don't know where to start because we got a lot of stuff to talk about, y'all. Um, I guess Jackie, we'll start with you. Let's talk about what happened yesterday with the political scene, okay? Tell me what's going on with these politics because I haven't been keeping up with it. It's like a racket to me. And LB, jump in at any time, okay? Thank you for blessing the channel, Mr. LB. But jump in at any time. We just have basic conversation. We're going to be talking about politics and then we're going to move over to sports. So, Jackie, tell me what happened.
Well, the debate was horrible.
Mm.
Um, Biden said he was sick. He couldn't complete none of his sentences. He was rambling some. Trump lied through the whole thing. The normal stuff.
Well, what are they going to do? Did they say anything about any bills or anything like that, or anything that's going to affect us immediately? Because we knowing that they're going to cut off some things when certain people get into office. They've already said they're going to be cutting off a lot of social services.
We're trying to keep that certain person out of office, so we ain't speaking his name.
Mm-hmm.
But as of right now, he want to cut everything. He want to assassinate people. He want to ship people out. So it's pretty much, he want to do what he want to do.
What you think, Mr. LB, about that?
I think Trump and Biden is a clear distinction without a difference.
Mm-hmm.
And I point to one thing, right? There's many things, but there's one thing I'm gonna point in particular, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the whole topic of defunding police.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen countless cases of police targeting and victimizing black folks.
Mm-hmm.
There's a call to defund the police. Now I'm not saying that you should like totally eliminate funding, but cut some of the funding where it's not needed.
Right.
And Biden and Trump have both said that they want to refund and restock and basically take away any kind of accountability that the police might face
Right.
and stuff like that when it comes to police violence, especially in the black community.
Right.
So neither one of them has shown policy that they want to do that, and then on top of that, neither one of them has shown any interest in uplifting and providing any kind of tangible resources to the black community. Instead, you got both of them want to prop up, both its bootlicks, athletes or other celebrities or other entertainers. Whether it be Trump bringing in old fossil fuels like Lawrence Taylor from the New York Giants, or you had Canada, and her put on that during cringeworthy performance with Taraji P. Henson. And I'm gonna talk about that on my YouTube channel later on. I'm gonna talk about that shit.
Right, because it's getting outrageous. And see, the thing about it is, you talking about defunding the police and not making them accountable. They still killing us, and they ain't accountable. So what are you gonna change? They still killing us, and not just us, anybody and everybody.
And then another angle you want to go to is like, okay, Trump took the presidency in 2017, right? Tangerine Man, promote this big ass tax cut for the ultra uber wealthy, right? And then when Biden got in office in 2021, he told those same wealthy donors that nothing's going to fundamentally change. So, and then let's just state the obvious, right? Both of them
Mm-hmm.
are not necessarily spring chickens. I mean, you got
Right.
Biden running around here, 81, cognitive decline,
Mm-hmm.
stuttering, stammering all of his words, talking in silence and all that. And then
Mm-hmm.
you got the orange man who ain't that much younger. He's 78. He on
Mm-hmm.
right here on a cognitive decline in his own right. But
Right.
his Foot Clan members in the Republican Party ain't gonna talk about that. All they will talk about is Biden's decline, but Trump is on the decline too.
Yes, he is. And the thing about it is, I was reading an article online. They tested him, and it didn't come back clean.
And then y'all remember, I don't know if you remember this one,
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly. So you remember when back in 2018 or 2019, one of them years, where the orange man had to get rushed to the hospital, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was
Mm-hmm.
reports out saying that now the White House will come out and say that it was a routine checkup. But who you
Right.
know does routine checkups at 3 in the morning?
Yeah.
I mean, we do checkups at 3 in the morning, all right, but
Right.
it's
Right. Right.
it's something nasty going
It
down,
is.
right?
It is something nasty going down. So, we really, I don't know, I take advantage of my benefits and my privileges and my civil rights, but we don't got no choice. We don't have any choices.
Right. And it's like, you got one side telling you no, and then you get the other side telling you hell no, right?
Right. Right.
So it's like, there's like, who are you voting for? I'm not voting for any candidate. It's like, what are you voting for? And
Mm-hmm.
three things that the black community has been demanding: reparations, a,
Mm.
anti-black hate crime bill, and then qualified immunity for these
And we
rogue
haven't
police
gotten
officers.
anywhere with that
And
yet, have
it
we?
got no traction. And you got his bootlicks on the left, and you got your bootlicks on the right, want to
I
advocate
don't
for
know
everything
what to
else.
say about. I don't. Why is it so hard? Why do we not have any? And it don't seem like our people are saying anything.
Well, this the thing, right? So you got your black conservatives, right? That's the right. That's your Burgess Owens and Wesley Hunt,
Hmm.
and freaking Byron Donalds who run around here trying to beat Trump's VP, and
Right.
Tim Scott, the groveling grifter, right?
Right.
Who's out here, dipping his stuff in white chocolate. Anyway,
Right.
so you got that, and then you got the Congressional Black Caucus, who, if you go to a certain person's fish fry and you ask him for
Mm,
reparations, and he'll curse you out for all your worth. Why are you fucking
mm,
with me about this reparations talk? You know I've been trying to get this reparations for the last
mm,
30 years.
mm.
So my question to him would have been, what does it say about you and your power or lack thereof that you tried to get a bill passed for 30 something years and couldn't get it passed? Then
Right.
you have no cachet.
And
Then he
nobody.
wondered why. Then he wondered why anybody in the younger classes listened to him.
You took the words right out of my mouth. That's what I was just fixing to say. No one is listening to what he's talking about because I mean, they ain't talking about nothing. It's just lies upon lies.
Yeah, and then he said, and then this same person, right, go sit up there talking about, oh man, there's all this misinformation out here and all this
Hmm.
disinformation. Where would this misinformation come from outside where would it come from?
Right.
Oh yeah, it would come from the lying lips of a politician.
Politician. Right. But then what makes it so bad? Biden can't even stay woke long enough to have a conversation.
Yep, he can't stay wait to have. It's like you gotta have some smelling salt on standby to get him to be
I know
awake.
that's right. I know that's right. One of them wants you to put your presentations in on pictures, and the other one is going to sleep. Now, what is that?
Right. And Trump, old racist ass, he gonna sit up there and talk about, oh man, the black community appealing me because I got all these indictments and all these convictions on my name. Really,
Hmm.
really,
Like he,
you, you just think typical black people just run around here as a convicted felon and shit,
right,
right?
right.
I mean,
Everybody,
your
he,
biggest gangsters, your biggest gangsters are the one who write legislature and
right.
wear suits.
and wear ties, suit and ties, and get
Yeah,
what
they wear
that what
suit
they
ties and red legislature. You know
right what
that,
they call it, white collar crimes. The white
right?
y'all taking over nations, trying to take down whole governments. We just trying to get a bologna and ham sandwich.
They out here stealing land from under. They out here stealing land from other people through
Right.
false through false paperwork and other kinds of
Hmm.
lies and other propaganda. So I was like, man, I look at
It's
the
crazy.
landscape, right, and then you would think that all these sex scandals that this man is involved in, you got these
Hmm.
the one with the one in particular about the lady talking about, and that was probably that interview he did on the bus back in the night talking about, yeah, you can grab a woman by the hoo ha and get
Hmm.
and they'll let you do it.
Hmm. Cause you a celebrity, Jackie.
Right.
Didn't you say they voted him what immunity this morning?
Yeah, it was 6-3 vote, and it was the judges um, that he put in, and
Clarence Thomas.
Uncle Tom voted it in also.
You know that Uncle Ruckus gonna vote him in, go vote for that.
Oh my God. So he's not going to jail.
No, well, what's happening is it's gonna make the Florida case
Hmm.
more where he has to prove, even though he has all the evidence, he
Hmm.
has to prove that it's official. So the judge can pick it apart and say what's official and what's not official.
But see, this is the thing about that. That's Eileen Cannon is a Trump appointed judge, so she's basically doing the bidding, being a Foot Clan
Hmm.
member to the shredder, right?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
because if you think about it, right, this case had no business. This case should already been adjudicated, right?
Right. Right.
The case should already been adjudicated, but no, she just kept on delaying, throwing little curveballs here and there, uh, throwing little wrenches there, here and there. Questioning the legitimacy of Jack Smith, all that.
Hmm.
This case has no business being drawn out the way it did, but she's doing the bidding of her, and she's doing the bidding of the Orange Man. And truth be told, I'm gonna tell y'all both the truth. This is how authoritarianism begins.
Hmm.
This is the
Hmm.
rise of authoritarianism, right here.
Hmm. Hmm. They
Well,
break
first of
down.
all, she was it was three other judges that was down there, and they told her that she needed to recuse herself. So if I was Jack Smith over and I'm getting into that case, I would have had her. I would have went to the 11th Circuit and had her removed. So by you not, you know, on there trying to you letting it go and it's not being heard, then it's pretty much, you saying
Being
this and
pushed on
saying
the
that
rug.
instead of just, yeah.
Hmm.
But
So
Hmm.
she's showing a clear bias
Hmm.
towards
Hmm.
she's showing a clear bias towards Trump. So
Right.
when you factor in that, and then like I said, this case has already been adjudicated. He's guilty as fuck. Okay,
Right.
yep.
I mean, when you have ample opportunity to give back the documents, right? When you got the FBI kicking down the door, waving the full, right?
Right.
Trying to get the documents back and stuff like that. And for
Hmm.
another thing that has very little been talked about in the media, how do we know that Bama hadn't sold those documents already
I
to another
said the
country?
same. Jackie, did I say the same thing?
Well, they had him on camera where he had boxes on back of a golf cart taking it to an airplane. So
Hmm.
those documents are already gone.
They're
They're gone.
gone.
And by you sitting here and she's holding it up, she knew what she was doing, and she wasn't going to recuse herself because she know if she would have recused herself, Trump would have been in jail.
Right.
So that now is really finna get worse because, like I said, she's gonna pick it apart where everything that he throws up there, she's gonna say, "Oh, that's not official. Oh, those were his documents.
Dig it.
Oh, that's nothing that." She's not gonna hold nothing to him,
Mm, mm, mm.
so she's not gonna let it go. So what they're gonna try to do is linger this out as much as they can because what it holds up Judge Chuckin's case, and he knows that he's not gonna get past Judge Chuckin.
Mm.
So, and they're trying to mess with Fannie because they know if they keep Fannie Willis out of it, she's not gonna let him get by. So,
Well,
And so here's another thing in play that these slimy ass Foot Clan members out here attempting to do, right? They're
hmm
sitting up here talking about, yeah, you got, Democrat appointed judges that's looking to bring down Trump, and they're taking in all this money into putting this money. Look, that's all cap, okay? At the end of the
hmm
day, the Federalist Society gives the president, whoever it might be, Republican or Democrat, a list of people who they keep on the Supreme. The Federalist Society, right?
right, right.
So going off that list, the president there picks he she wants on the Supreme Court, and then they hold this
hmm
political theater for the Senate
hmm
confirmation hearing, because all it takes is a
hmm
majority vote.
Right.
So they both sides of the aisle do it, but
hmm
they want to sit up and talk about, oh, they're making this political. Motherfucker, you're in politics. Everything is political. What the fuck are you
Everything's
talking about?
political. Yeah, yeah. Our life is political. We're numbers. We're not humans. They don't look at us as humans. They look at us like they said when this man first got in office. We are human capital. What does that mean? You a number. You ain't Fred. You ain't Tom. You ain't John, Shaquita, or none of them. You are a number in a district where if they can make some money, and then they're gonna use that district. If they can't, they want to destroy it. So I don't understand what the problem is. Why people don't understand what's going on? It's the same thing we've been dealing with since we got to this country.
well, like Trump told Biden during the debate, you didn't fire nobody. You should have fired everybody. You had that chance. Now the chance is gone, and you kept everybody in. All those judges that's been there, or you could have impeached them out of there. You president,
Mm-hmm.
you could have had them
Mm-hmm.
impeached, but you kept them. You only put one person under you into the Supreme Court,
Mm-hmm.
and
Well,
you should have got rid of all of Trump lynchmen that was with you anyway.
right.
Do like Trump did. Trump fired everybody that was when he came in behind Obama, and what he do? He cleaned house. He fired
Mm-hmm.
everybody that wasn't hit with him. So
Mm-hmm.
why Biden wouldn't do the same? He had that opportunity to fire everybody that was there that worked under Trump and
I
put in
think
his own people.
Right. I think Biden was just so happy to get it. He didn't care who was up in there. Okay, he was just happy to get it. He's been trying for umpteen hundred years to get in there. 80-something years old. How you gonna run it? You can't even stay woke. So, but I ain't gonna keep on talking about that because I don't understand how he got immunity. You gonna vote for somebody to break the law and then want us to vote for him to get back in office to break the law again?
Well, after they voted for it and they said that he has immunity for only official usage, they also said at the end, oh, no one is above the law. And it's like, obviously, just put him above the law because now he thinks that nothing is going to go against him.
Right, right. Well, he thinks that I can officially break the law unofficially, which is some
Yep.
crazy stuff to me. So I don't know what we're gonna do if somebody don't come down from heaven or a Martian or somebody. This gonna be bad for us if we don't make some changes in November. It's gonna really be bad for us. I'm telling you. Are you imagine all the veterans that are gonna be without services?
They're already trying to do that now.
Yeah, homeless people. It's gonna rise because they can't survive off of their disability now, and then you gonna tell them you gonna take away services that you were giving them free. Now they gotta pay for it and survive. I wish they would. It makes
I
no
mean, you
sense
got
to me.
Trump running around here calling people who did the military, who was in the military, or who died in war. He called them suckers and losers.
Right.
And then he's a draft dodger.
Yeah. with his flat feet or something wrong with his feet.
No, he was out there talking about bone spurs. That's why he couldn't
Oh
join the
yeah,
military. He
that's
said bone
it.
spurs.
There you go. That's it. Well, he don't know how to fight no way. You know, he can talk a good talk, but as far as fighting, he's not. He's gonna run away from trouble, just like he did on everything else. So I don't know what we're gonna do, y'all. Um, we need to keep discussing it and enlightening our people. You know, some suggestions. We ain't telling y'all what to do, who to vote for, who not to vote for, but I'm telling you at least have some common sense. Common sense.
Right.
You gonna put somebody in office that's been convicted of. We ain't talking about misdemeanors. We talking about federal crimes, y'all. He's stealing stuff from the White House. What makes you think he ain't gonna do it again if he don't gotta pay this time? Next time he just ain't gonna leave.
Look, that's the rematch that nobody wanted. Okay.
Yeah. Nobody wanted this. Biden
Nobody was like,
definitely didn't want it.
and nobody was like, "Hey, man, we got to have another Trump Biden rematch, man." You know, because last one was so epic. You know.
Christie fell out. Santos or whatever his name is, he crazy too. But he fell out. Everybody that was putting in their bid, they dropped out. So we
Well,
only got two
Doug
choices.
Chris. Well, see, this is the thing. Doug Christie, you know, he was pulling that 1%, right? And
Mm-hmm.
really, Doug Christie wishes he only had 1% body fat. To be honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
because you know that. I mean, he just kept on attacking Trump. But my thing is, it would have had merit if you were there helping him.
You was the one that was helping him at the beginning. Then I guess he didn't do something you wanted him to do, and you jumped off the train.
Yeah. So you
You
know,
know,
calling him Thunder Chunky and all that, you know, said which I
yeah.
thought was funny.
That's
You know.
personal stuff, you know. So
Yeah.
you guys in the Hush Room family, you know I keep you informed with our community. I put out all our questions if I think of something in the community. So I always go check our community tab and just keep us updated as to what's going on politically. Mr.
Oh,
LB is a political genius. Okay, his channel specifically deals with these kind of issues. Go and subscribe to Sports and Political updates with Mr. LB. But I want to change this conversation. I want to talk about sports, y'all. I know, Jackie, you waiting for the Steelers football season. You don't watch basketball, but I want to talk about some basketball for a minute,
Okay, let's
if we
talk
can.
about LeBron's son that sold out with them jerseys.
What?
Yeah, he done broke his daddy record selling jerseys. And they trying to understand why number 55, he was the 55th person that got drafted in the NBA. And that's the only person that he pretty much is looking at instead of looking at everybody else that got drafted, which is
Mm,
LeBron James' son.
mm.
His jersey is number 9. That jersey has sold out, broke his daddy record on how many jerseys being sold.
What? I just got to get this off my chest. Y'all haters don't come after me. I'm a Lakers fan. I've been a Lakers fan since back in Bloody D-Boss days, okay? I used to call him the dump truck, you know? I've been riding with them for that long, but I am so freaking mad at what Jenny Buss is doing. So you gonna draft this young man, and according to my statistics or my paperwork that I looked at, this young man is averaging 4.8 points. Is that right, LB?
yeah, it was pretty bad.
Where you get 4.8 points? How you get an eighth of a point? What is that, an assist or something? What is that?
Maybe it bounced off the rim.
I don't care about it bouncing off the rim. And this boy is shooting 36%. No, 26% from the 3-point line, 36% on free throws, and averaging 2 assists a game. Now, how you get drafted in? That's 2 shots. You can make 2 shots and you get drafted. Number 3 from the bottom. They picked 58 people, and you happen to be 55, number 3 from the bottom, and you done sold out of jerseys, and you just got drafted. What in the voodoo hoodoo is going on here?
Well, that's just off the strength of his daddy because, like, this is the thing. If if he was anybody else's son, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, say, like, if that was like my son or some shit,
Right.
they wouldn't have give two pieces of rat droppings about this guy.
Mm-mm.
But this is another thing in play here, you know what I'm saying? Because, I see a lot of fake outrage about, oh, nepotism and all this other shit, right? So let me get this straight. Yeah, several other players whose son has played in the NBA, like Austin Rivers and
Mm-hmm.
who's the son of Doc Rivers. Because Doc Rivers played in the NBA back in the day when he was for the Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you got let's see, damn, I'm having a brain fart right now, but you had, Glenn Robinson the third. You know what I'm saying?
What's his name? Who played for the Warriors?
Clay
GP2.
Thompson.
What's his
Oh,
name?
Gary Payton's son,
Yeah.
right? You
Yeah.
had Clay Thompson, Stephen Curry's
Stephen Curry. Yeah.
Clay Thompson, Clay Thompson was the son of Michael Thompson, who was playing the
Right.
Lakers back in the day.
Right.
You got countless number pieces of evidence where it counteracts this narrative that it's nepotism and all that, right?
Right.
If there's anything, nepotism is going on in the front office, right?
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of the white counterparts, when you factor in the Walmart kids, the Jerry Jones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even the Steelers with the Roonies and all that. So I'm like,
Right.
nepotism. So nepotism is all over the place.
Right.
But we want to display our fake outrage to LeBron James. Now, I got other issues to be mad at LeBron about, but
Right.
this is not one of them. Getting his son the
Right.
NBA, I mean, that's small potatoes.
Right.
Now, where I'm really mad at LeBron at is like you get a black man in Darvin Handfire and you bring on this racist in JJ Redick.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm mad at LeBron about.
Yeah. And I'm mad at him because seems like if the NBA has a commissioner, Adam Silver, whatever you want, Vladimir, I call him Vladimir. He's the commissioner of the NBA, right? So that means he's the top dog, right? He runs everything. How is it that your management company is running the NBA? When did you get that much power? When did any team run the NBA outside of championships, and things like that? But we got tampering, we got phone calls, we got emails, we got all this stuff that is not supposed to be going on that level happening, and ain't nobody saying nothing. You just breaking the rules, like the Orange Man. You just breaking the rules. I ain't got no problem with you getting your son a job. Everybody needs a job. He needs to be able to shoot more than 4 points. Ain't none of these sons that we just mentioned came in the league with 4 points. Now, we can say that. You know what I'm saying? At least they did was double digits up in there somewhere. But my thing is, how you going to run the entire organization with your management company? You're supposed to be managing people in your company, not the entire league. You calling Dallas, you calling Philadelphia, you calling over here asking for this person. Isn't that tampering, LB?
Depending on when it was talked about, yeah, it could be up there with tampering.
Yeah. You calling people, telling them he ain't going for this, and don't draft him in this, and don't draft all these rumors and drama going on like a housewife story. But ain't nobody.
Yeah, Rich Paul. Rich Paul was out there doing that.
Yeah, Rich Paul out there doing all this. Ain't that tampering in some kind of way?
Yeah, but are they gonna enforce that?
No. And then you got Rob Pelinka on the TV talking about, okay, it's gonna be a magical moment. For what? You gonna win a championship? Huh? It's gonna be a magical moment for what? You gonna win a championship? You gonna put a championship banner up there by that Dollar Tree banner you got? I don't understand. We're not even focused on the game anymore. We're focused on storylines and making magical moments and Hollywood dramas.
Like me personally, I don't have a problem with it, right? As long as it
Right,
translates to, I don't have a problem with it, right? LeBron
right.
making sure his son getting the NBA, big deal, right? That's
Right. That's not a problem. I don't have no problem with that. Put your son, you're supposed to make a way for your children. You know what I'm saying? Get if he got the skill, let him play. He can play for the next 40 years because look like you're gonna be here for the next 40 years. You ain't going nowhere, you know? So let him play. But don't be like Godfather in the league and tearing it down and destroying it, making it where I don't even want to watch the games no more because it ain't nothing but flopping and 3 pointers. So
yep.
and the next topic is you gonna fire Darwin Ham. Darwin Ham. He coached in Milwaukee, right? He coached with Giannis now.
Yeah, he back in Milwaukee.
Yeah, he back in Milwaukee. He should have never left. And now you gonna hire this coach that ain't even coached on 2K224 Nintendo, whatever that game. This boy has zero coaching experience. He don't know what an X and an O look like. He think he playing tic-tac-toe. What good is that?
But you know, me, Chicken and I, we called this a while back. We called this back in April.
Mm-hmm.
We called this back April. As soon as Darvingham got fired, I called me and Ticket. We called this thing that hey, yeah, JJ Redick is going to be rumored to be the head coach of the Lakers. We called this, but of course everybody's saying we lying and we haters and all this other stupid ass, goofy ass shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, what experience does JJ Redick have? What knowledge does this young man have that Darwin Ham did not have? Explain that to me.
Well,
What can JJ Redick do that Darwin Ham hasn't done, can't do, or hasn't thought about it? What can he do?
he could be a Foot Clan member for LeBron.
Darwin Ham was that. Darwin Ham had the billionaire jumping up and down on the TV in front of the bench while they was playing the game, like he's the dollar store having a temper tantrum. So what else? He let you embarrass him. He let you degrade him. He let you take all the blame for what was going wrong. What can JJ Redick do that Darwin Ham didn't do? You telling me he got rotations? He don't even know how to rotate a doggone, I don't know, doggone tire. Huh? And you got the Lakers buying into this Hollywood dream of you and your son. What is that gonna do? Ain't gonna what? You said the boy's jersey sold out. LeBron jersey ain't but $125. He ain't selling no jersey. I went to go buy Giannis jersey, and I'm like, oh, you ain't getting this. You trying to take me for my paper. Them things is $600.
I did not know. I did not know that Bronny's jersey was being sold out like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw it this morning on the internet.
Wow. You talk about some mindless numbskulls out here, bro.
What is Bronny gonna do? What is he gonna do for the Lakers? If y'all trying to win a championship right now, if you trying to win 24, 25 championship, what is this man, young man, gonna offer the Lakers? Huh? What he gonna do for us? He can't shoot. He can't defend. He can't defend. He's got, health issues, so he can't do a whole bunch of runnings and stuff. So he gonna walk just like his daddy.
Well, we don't know what he's going to do, to be honest with you, because, like, we never see him on the NBA stage, right? But it's just one of the things where we just don't know. We don't know
Yeah.
what he's going to do. until we get him on the court, we really don't know. So everything is just pure speculation at this point.
Pure speculation. Pure speculation. But as a businessman, when you go
But
look
as
at
a
some, you go look at somebody's resume and they say they can do this. Oh, you got skills. Oh, you got experience here. You got experience there. Okay, you look like you would be a good fit. What on this resume is a good fit? Other than providing for your family for generations. And there's nothing wrong with that. I have no problem with that. I'm worried about the game. That's all I'm worried about. I'm worried about the Lakers spending all these millions of dollars and supposed to be broke. Where they getting all this money from? What y'all doing?
well, other things. There's a lot of other things that play here that the Lakers can like that will have Lakers below the cap to be able to sign some people and stuff like that.
Right,
Like
right, right. That's the only
like
thing I'm worried about.
like there's all kinds of deferrals that the Lakers can do, and this they'll have money to do something, but it'll come in the form of a trade.
Right.
And really though, to be honest with you, I don't
Hmm.
see who or what is out there as far as like
Nobody. Nobody that I know of was the what is it? Is the Rosen available?
he is, but
Is what about Donovan Mitchell? Is he still available?
yeah. Well, no, Donovan Mitchell, he is. I think he's going to re-sign with the Cavs because
It's gonna
they
be.
got.
What about Butler? They said
Hold on,
Butler.
hold on, hold on. You see something here? Clay Thompson. Yeah, I got a breaking news alert about Clay Thompson. So,
Did he go to the Mavericks?
well, that's what I'm trying to find right now.
Okay, let me look.
He going to the
Wow,
Mavs.
he went to the Mavs.
Yeah, he's signed with the Dallas Mavericks.
Yep.
But Tickets called that early this morning when he said
Yeah, he
Stephen A. already
did.
left the tennis the bag.
And then Paul George went to the 76ers. So that put the 76ers on another level if Paul George will go and play. If he'll
No,
go
it
and play,
doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it
it
doesn't.
doesn't? You don't think
No,
so?
no. If anything,
Why?
it just adds another playoff choke artist on the team. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think he gonna help Embiid at all?
No.
Oh, okay.
Given his age right now, no, no.
They got
Remember,
Maxi over there too, don't they?
yeah, they got Maxi. Because
Mm-hmm.
remember, right when Paul George and Kawhi Leonard went to the Clippers and stuff like that, this was supposed to
Mm-hmm.
be a team that this was supposed to be a team, Kawhi and Paul George, that was supposed to have the Clippers contending for championships for years.
Right.
What did we get instead? No NBA Finals appearance,
Mm-mm.
one Western Conference appearance, rash of injuries, and
Mm-hmm.
so.
A
But I'm
rash of
supposed to believe.
injuries
But I'm
and a
supposed to
whole.
believe that Paul George is going to be the difference maker on the 76ers, right? Nah.
No.
Given his age and injury history and stuff like that, I'm supposed to believe Paul George is going to be a difference maker on the 76ers. Nope.
Okay. Okay.
I am not moved.
I hear you. I hear you. Now, Westbrook is supposed to be staying with the Clippers.
And yep.
Okay. Okay. Westbrook is supposed to be staying. Now, the one thing that I was surprised about in this draft was I call him Yao Ming's son, but Edie went to the Grizzlies. That what did Edie play for? Who did he play for? You
Who?
know, Edie, Zach Edie in
You
the
mean Zach
draft.
Levine?
Jack, no,
Oh,
Zach
Zach
Edey.
Edey. Oh, for
Yeah,
the
in the draft. In the draft,
Oh yeah, he's going to Memphis. Yeah,
he went to Memphis. What do you think
yeah.
about that?
But they need a big man because Steven Adams they traded their big man to the Houston Rockets last year, so
Mm-hmm. Is
they
Ja
need a big
coming
man.
back? Is Ja coming back?
Yeah, Job be back.
Okay. So we got Ja, Edie, Adams, uh what's his name? Smart. Is he still there? Yeah,
No,
Smart.
it's Steven Adams not there anymore.
He's not Steven Adams not there anymore and Smart's not
No,
there anymore, right?
yeah, Steven Adams got traded to the Rockets.
Mm, okay. Okay. Well, I do have some news about Miss Angel Reese. Uh my aces whooped their tail. Yes, they did. Uh my Las Vegas aces got in there, but Miss
I
Angel
mean,
Reese.
did you expect anything different?
Well, I just want to see how she would. I want to see how she would do against Chelsea and Asia. I want to see how she play, but when you play the Aces, you got to come to play, okay?
I
So,
mean,
but
she did have a double yesterday.
yes, she did have a double double yesterday, but I just want to see how she play against the Aces. And then she got ejected from one of these. What game was that she just got ejected from? Let's see, what was that? The Liberty. She got ejected from the Liberty, and they fined her so much dollars. I don't know what she is doing, but she's already making history as a rookie. She's already making history. So we'll keep watch out for her. She's averaging about 13 points right now, and what is it? Field goal percentage. Her free throws is at 75%. Field goals at 39%, and she's averaging about 11 rebounds per game. So we'll see what happens with her. What about that guy that they drafted to the Lakers? What's his name? Is it Dalton from Tennessee?
I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, he played in a tournament last year. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. I'm anxious to see where they're gonna put him at. Now he's a shooter. He's a shooter for real.
Oh,
So yeah, he's a shooter for real. That 17th pick that they got, that young man, he's good. So as far as football, Miss Jackie, what your Steelers talking about?
First game right here in Atlanta.
You going?
Yes, ma'am. Gotta see
Mm.
what if they gonna hold it together with Russell Wilson.
So he gonna be the lead quarterback?
Yeah.
Mm.
well, Russell Wilson is going to start off as the starting quarterback.
Yeah, he's the veteran of the group.
They just traded for Justin Fields last year, also.
And then we just picked up our third backup. So I'm just ready to see how it's gonna play because we got a crazy schedule this year. We got Dallas this year.
Yeah, you got to come see me, girlfriend. You got to come
Dallas.
see me.
We got Washington. We got the big.
Actually,
boys.
Dallas going to see Pittsburgh.
They going to see Pittsburgh?
Yes, actually,
Oh.
Dallas going to see Pittsburgh.
Oh Lord.
They we got the Eagles. We got the Chiefs. We got the big boys.
Yep, you got another big boy coming to see y'all on Monday night too.
Who is
I'm
that?
ready.
The Giants.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, we played the Giants when it snowed. Remember, they were out there throwing snowballs. Yeah.
You
I don't know what.
We need our look back from when y'all beat us on Monday night a couple years ago.
I don't know what's going on with the Cowboys. I haven't been keeping up with nothing. I know Dak got off of that charge. That girl was trying to say something about he did something. He was.
That case got dismissed.
Yeah, it got dismissed. So I know that's a good thing. But I don't see nothing about nothing in the news about the cow. I'm so sick of them. I don't know what to do.
Well, I know they were talking about. I saw it come across our page that
Hmm.
that wanted to come to Pittsburgh, and we were like, nah, that needs to stay on his commercials on his mattresses
Oh
and
Lord.
stay over there in Dallas.
Oh Lord. Don't be talking about my quarterback now. Okay. When we talking about my quarterback, I
No.
know he be stomping like a horse, but just don't be talking about my quarterback. When he lose, I'm telling you, this year, watch him. When he start doing all that stomping stuff before he throw the ball, they finna lose. They finna lose
that,
because he
that
can't find
was
his footing. He
that
can't
was
find his
say
footing.
leave him over there.
Yeah, okay. We're
Yeah.
gonna see what Tomlin gonna do. But and then another team that I was interested in was Houston because they got that new black coach, the Texans. I
Yeah,
wanted
he
to
was
see
coach
what.
of the year last year. D'Amico
Yeah,
Ryans.
yeah. I wanted to see what he came out with this year because I kind of like his little spark he got going on with that team. You know, they didn't look like the same Texans, so we'll see. We'll see what happens with them. So, Mr. Old Head Podcast got a different schedule, and he does all of the college basketball and things of that nature. So as soon as we can get him on, we're going to talk about some college basketball. But LB, I wanted you to do a cooking session with us.
Sound like you doing it now.
Yeah, I wanted you to do a cooking session with us. Show us how to cook healthy so we can live a long time.
Oh, I cook pretty unhealthy, so
Well, we can visit you in the kitchen one Monday, and you show us how to cook one of your favorites or something that's very simple.
all right. Yeah, I can do that. If you're
Yeah,
looking for me
yeah.
to cook something healthy, I'm like, you barking up the wrong tree because I'm.
Oh, I saw those chicken wings you put out there. I was like, Lord, have mercy. I love me some chicken. But yeah, I want us to do that. I want us to maybe have a cooking session and come visit your kitchen via camera, and you just show us some of your dishes and make a presentation for us.
All right.
Yeah, you let me know when that's gonna fit into your schedule. I usually come on Mondays, but T, I'm probably gonna change it to Wednesdays or Thursdays, so old head pocket, so T can be involved with it. But and I usually just stay on for about an hour or two, maybe an hour and a half or so, just to get the news out and talk about some things. Next week we have a young lady. Her name is Jakia Esses. She lives in Birmingham, Alabama. She is a financial guru. She is going to come next week, probably do about 30 minutes with us online, just teaching us some financial behaviors, some tricks, some tips, life insurance. Is it important? Is it not? What kind? Whole life, term, all those kind of questions. So, you guys come next week. We'll have her. She'll be online with us answering questions. She's starting an e-class also, teaching about financing, how to build your retirement with X amount of dollars, certain amount of dollars. So we want to offer that, and she's not charging. So free information, you guys.
That's what's up.
Yeah, free information. She wants to help, and she's having that class, like I said, and she's a licensed insurance agent in several states. She travels all over the United States, promoting her book and things. She does have a book. Um, she'll be here next week with us. Um,
Okay.
as for as far as politics next week, Miss Jackie, that's your area. That's your area. You might want to exchange information with Mr. LB because y'all keep up with more than I do. I watch Empire and write scripts, okay? You might want to get Mr. LB's information because he is, like I said, he's the guru for politics and sports. He does both avenues. So y'all might want to connect and share some information. And then I'm just here to keep all the information in one, keep it flowing. That's
Hey,
I'm gonna come.
you should
Huh?
check out. You should check out that video I did about Tim Scott on Saturday.
I am. I am. I saw that. You said something. I want to say it was a marriage or something like. I saw it, but I didn't look at it. But I'm definitely gonna go check it out. And then I want to see what's gonna happen with Klay Thompson. If he's already at the Mavs, then Lakers don't have nobody to choose from. We don't have nobody to choose from. We got LeBron James, Anthony Davis, D'Lo, Austin Reeves, and Bronny. That's it.
And
How
then
we going?
you
Huh?
got, the LeBron James disciples and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Well, I'm ready for him to go. Like I said, I've been a Lakers fan for since Vlade Divas, and this organization is acting nothing like I've ever seen before. I never seen this in any organization, to be exact. You gonna draft somebody just for a magical moment? What the
This
hell?
magic moment.
Get a genie in a bottle if you want some magic. Look at I Dream of Genie or something on the TV. You supposed to be winning championships. You're supposed to be concentrating on having a winning franchise. Don't nobody even Klay Thompson don't even want to come over there. He go to Dallas and play with Luka. Lord have mercy. But I appreciate you guys coming through. I appreciate you guys. Now, you guys, I didn't get to do our flash sale this week for our jewelry. Miss Jackie has jewelry. I have jewelry. We're just doing that to keep this channel and things going. Go to our jewelry stores, please. They are in the description. The jewelry store, my Instagram, I even got a Pinterest, okay? I don't even know how I got that. I was just playing with the phone and all of a sudden I got a business account on Pinterest. So y'all go check out the sports and political updates with Mr. LB. And we will see you guys next week. Anybody want to say anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, sub to my channel.
Yeah. Go and sub to Mr. LB's channel. Okay. Y'all will see some of his posts in our community tab. He's the one that reported on Westbrook. That's his channel. Go to that that channel and say subscribe. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost nothing. All you gotta do is hit that button. It's free.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. You spent more money on way less valuable stuff.
Right. You'll go buy a Starbucks and won't hit a free subscription. But makes no sense. Don't do that. We believe in facts. We try to keep everything factual. I ain't spreading no rumors. I ain't spreading none of this propaganda, narratives, none of that. But I do talk about some of this stuff, and it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't. And if you're going to come at me for that, well, come on over here then, Cletus. Come on over here, Cletus. I got something for you.
You walk over, but you're going to limp back.
Yeah, and the truth going to set you free. And it's going to make you hush. Okay? I don't want to hear all that crazy stuff. We're living in a world now where you can't even go to Walmart without somebody Karen and all this kind of stuff. It's 120 degrees out there, but we ain't got no climate change. What in the world? We're not doing that. So y'all come back next week. Anything comes up, look at the community tab. That's where all our news is going to be. Any suggestions for topics or anything like that, send it to my email. All that information is in the description box, pinned in the comment description box. We love you guys, Hush family. Oh, I got another praise report. Y'all got one of my videos up to 9,000 views. Y'all like Mr. Kobe, the Mamba, huh? Okay. I'm glad we can get along on that. I like him too. So we'll see you guys next week. LB, Jackie, thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, you're more than welcome. This is family over here. If I don't send you the thing, just call me on the phone and say, hey, send me the StreamYard, okay? Because I want to keep you guys on here because we have good conversation and we make good points and we can come up with some brainstorming ideas that can help our community. If it ain't nothing but spam, put a word out, or send a text or whatever. I want us to be that kind of community. Okay.
All right.
All
All
right.
right. All right, then, LB, I'm going to be looking for you to let me know what Monday, maybe Monday after next, we can come to the kitchen. And we can come to the kitchen and get some food, okay? I'm excited about that. So let me know. You got my information. Just let me know, okay?
All right.
All right. I'll see you guys next time. Jackie, I'll call you later. See you guys next time.
All right.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.